What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of our Eagles Road to the Playoff series. This is our Week 5 game against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, and we are walking into a hornet's nest in the fact of crowd noise and the players that are in the stadium currently. So as we take a look at Ben Roethlisberger, LaShawn McCoy is getting hyped and getting the team ready for a battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So on the first play of the game, we first and 10 for the Steelers, and Roethlisberger is going to go ahead and drop back to pass. He's going to look over the right hand side. He's going to find Mike Wallace, and Wallace shreds the tackler, and Mike Wallace gets a first down. So now it will go ahead and be first and 10 as we can look at his stats for the year. First and 10 for the Steelers. And Roethlisberger is going to send Heath Miller in motion to hand the ball to Rashad Mendenhall. And Mendenhall will get 10 yards, but will be stopped at the line. So now, second and inches, and Roethlisberger is looking to probably run the ball again as he calls an audible. He's going to hand the ball off to Rashad Mendenhall again. Mendenhall makes a cut, and Mendenhall's down the sidelines to the left-hand side, and it's finally going to be dropped at the 33-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger is going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Mendenhall again, who makes another move, and Mendenhall is broken free. Mendenhall has a touchdown for the Steelers in the first 2 minutes. In the first 2 minutes of the game. So they go up 7-0 early as a negative play happened on first down, a negative 1 yard play, rushing play, as we're going to hand the ball off to Hall, and Hall will be stuffed behind the line, and that will bring up 3rd and 13 now for the offense as Vic is in shotgun, and Vic will drop at a pass, and he will fire over the right-hand side. He's going to find Hall, but Polamalu is there to break it up. So it'll be 4th and 13, so we have to punt the ball away. So no production so far for our offense as Roethlisberger sends Heath Miller in motion, and he will go ahead and drop back to pass. And Roethlisberger is going to fire over the left-hand side. It'll be broken up by Joe Hansen. And so now it will be 2nd and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger goes ahead and drops back to pass again. Going to roll out to the right-hand side and throw, and going to give it off to Mendenhall, who's tackled by D'Amico Ryans for a loss on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 15 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger drops back to pass. He's going to throw to the left-hand side. He's going to find Emmanuel Sanders, and Sanders has the first down. So that was a 17-yard reception for Sanders. So now it will be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for the Pittsburgh Steelers, as they are driving on this Philadelphia Eagles defense, who's having a hard time tackling this game so far. The string cheese is really going against us as Roethlisberger pitches left to Mendenhall, and he will get a gain of 10 on the play. So 2nd and inches now. Did not give him the first down, but did not surprise me if they had. So now it's going to be 2nd and inches. Roethlisberger is going to go ahead and drop back to pass, and he will look over the right-hand side. He's going to find Miller. Miller will break a tackler and will finally be brought down at the 23-yard line. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger will hand the ball off on a draw play to Rashard Mendenhall, and Mendenhall has the first down, and he is brought down by Jason Babin at the 5-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and goal for the Steelers. This defense has got to step up their play if they want to win this game, and Roethlisberger is going to hand the ball off to Mendenhall. Mendenhall is going to shred a tackler and almost trips over his own man, but stays upright and scores a touchdown. So they go up 14-0 early on the Eagles. And so now Vic's looking to make this Eagles offense work and click and get out of this 14-point hole as he hands off to LaShawn McCoy for a no-yard gain as Lamar Woodley meets him at the line. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 as Vic drops back to pass. He's going to fire to the right-hand side. Going to find Hall, and Hall has the first down wrapped up by Polamalu. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. And Vic's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look to the right-hand side. He's going to find Brett Selleck. Brett Selleck sheds a tackler and is tackled by Polamalu again, but he does get the first down. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 running hurry-up offense. Vic is going to switch the play around. He's going to hand the ball off on the right-hand side to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy is going to go right-hand side and going to be forced out of bounds about the 39-yard line, but not before he gets a 6-yard gain. So now it's going to be 2nd and 4. Vic is going to hand the ball off to McCoy. McCoy is going to get a nice block on the right-hand side by Hall, and McCoy gets out to about the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, which will translate in 2nd and 8 right before the first quarter ended. So now it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Eagles as Vic fires over the middle and falls incomplete, looking for Hall. And so now it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Eagles in striking distance of the end zone, but cannot find it for some reason as he fires over the right-hand side, and it falls incomplete again. So now 4th and 8, we're going to bring on Henry for the field goal, and Nick Foles on the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So we make the lead only 11 points for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now we trail 14-3 early in the second quarter as Roethlisberger drops back. The passing on fire left hand side. It's gonna be almost picked off by Rogers Cromartie. He should have had that one. That'd been awesome if he had. So now it's gonna be 2nd and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger will go ahead and hand the ball off to Brown, and Brown is stuffed behind the line by D'Amico Ryan. So now it's going to be 3rd and 13 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger has an empty backfield. He will go ahead and drop back to pass. He will look. He's going to fire deep downfield. Oswald's there on coverage, and Sanders will make the catch, but it's out of bounds, so they will have to punt the ball away to the Eagles. So the Eagles will take over at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Vic is going to hand the ball off to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy's going to go up the gut, come back up to the right-hand side, and will be tackled about the 43-yard line, but not before he gets 5 yards. So now 2nd and 5 for the Eagles as Vic goes ahead and calls an audible. He will drop back to pass. He's going to fire over to the right-hand side deep for Jason Avant, and Avant had the first down at the 37-yard line. That was a 20-yard reception for Jason Avant. So now 1st and 10. Vic's looking to run the screen play with LaShawn McCoy. Send Hall in motion. McCoy's going to go right-hand side. Vic's going to throw it to him, and McCoy will make something out of nothing and get 3 yards. So now 2nd and 7, which translates into 3rd and 11 after a 4-yard loss on a run play on the previous play. So now 3rd and 11. Vic's going to drop back pass. Going to fire to the right-hand side. It's going to be picked off by Wade Allen, and Wade Allen has the first turnover of the game, period. So, but too bad it came to the cost of the Eagles. And so now the Steelers will take over at the 39-yard line as Roethlisberger will hand the ball to Mendenhall. Mendenhall has a lot of space, and Mendenhall is broken free. Mendenhall has nobody in front of him. Touchdown, Steelers. The Eagles fall to a 18-point deficit late in the second quarter. And so now Vic, shotgun formation, 2nd and 10, going to fire to the right-hand side. And Jason Avant will make a diving catch. First down, Eagles. Moving the ball pretty effectively on this drive as Vic is going to drop by the pass. He's going to fire to the right-hand side for Jason Avant, but there is going to be a flag on the play. Pass interference on Troy Polamalu, and we will get the ball at the 34-yard line. 15-yard penalty at the end. It's a spot of the foul in the NFL. So now Vic's going to drop back to pass. 1st and 10, going to fire to the left-hand side. He's going to find Brett Selleck. Brett Selleck has the first down and more out to about the 19-yard line. So now 1st and 10 for the Eagles, and Vic is going to drop back to pass on this play. He's going to fire over the left-hand side. He's going to find Pierre Thomas for the touchdown. Eagles, they cut the lead to 11 as the Steelers take over at the 20-yard line. And so 1st and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger drops back to pass. He's going to fire left-hand side and find a wide-open Miller. Heath Miller has a first down. And so now it's going to be 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass from Roethlisberger. And so now Roethlisberger is going to drop back to pass, and he will fire over the right-hand side, find Heath Miller again, and Miller has the first down and more at the 47-yard line. So now 1st and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger standing tall in the pocket, going to hand the ball off to Mendenhall. Mendenhall will make Johansson miss, will make Ottawa miss, Atowaje miss. And so now it's going to be 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard throwing play out of bounds. So now it's going to be 2nd and 9. And Roethlisberger's going to hand the ball off to Mendenhall again, who makes a nice cut. He's going to be tripped up by his own player, and he will be tackled. So now it'll be 3rd and 9. And Roethlisberger's going to go ahead and drop back to pass. He will fire over the middle to left-hand side. He's going to find Antonio Brown for the first down. So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger drops back to pass, and he will shred a tackle. They're going to fire over the left side. Find Mike Wallace wide open for the touchdown. Steelers, they go up 28-10 in the in the second quarter. With 39 seconds left, Boykin's going to receive the kickoff. He will go to the right-hand side. He will be hit by Lamar Woodley, and Pope will pick up the ball. Pope is going to bring the ball down to about the 9-yard line for the Steelers, but we hold them. Red zone defense kicking in, and we will force them to kick a field goal. So the score going into halftime, kick is up by Gano. Score going into halftime is 31-10 as the Steelers lead the Eagles at Heinz Field, 31-10 at halftime. The Eagles need to show up in the second half to really even stand a chance. This Steelers offense is being ridiculous today. The strength rating is definitely at a 99 today, and our tackle rating is definitely at a 0. And Mike Vick, that's all he's really done is call plays. He's been very inaccurate this half, and he needs some improvement in the second half for the Eagles to stand a chance. But as we look at the first half stats, we can see that we actually lead the game in passing yards, but everything else we're getting trounced in. They already have 172 yards rushing on the day from Mendenhall, so we need to step up our rushing game and get our offense going. So now 1st and 10, Vic's going to drop out a pass. First play of the second half, he's going to find Johnson on a crossing route for a 7-yard gain. So now it's going to be 3rd and 3. After a incomplete pass, Vic is going to hand the ball off to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy will go left-hand side, get some nice blocking. McCoy's down left-hand side of the field, and will finally be dropped on the play by James Harrison at the 48-yard line. So after an incomplete pass, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Vic is going to drop out a pass. He's going to fire over right-hand side for LaShawn McCoy on a nice screenplay. And McCoy's down the right-hand side of the field, and McCoy has nobody in front of him, and it's going to be a touchdown, Eagles. They cut the lead to 14. They are still in this game, and after a Steelers punt, they're going to take the ball over at the 38-yard line, going to hand the ball off to LaShawn McCoy on first down for a nice game. That's 4 on the play. They are moving the ball pretty effectively in the second half to begin with. This is good. This is what we need. So now 2nd and 6. Vic's going to hand the ball off to LaShawn McCoy on a draw play. McCoy's going to go right-hand side, and he will get a nice pickup of 5 on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Eagles. Thomas and Hall are looking to run the Wildcat, and Thomas is going to hand the ball off to Hall, and Hall will get the first down. This drive stays alive on 3rd down. So now 1st and 10 for the Eagles as Vic drops back to pass. He will fire or right-hand side. He's going to find Brett Selleck for a nice 4-yard reception. So now it's going to be 3rd and 6. And so now Vic is going to drop back to pass, and he will look over left side, but he's going to be sacked by James Harrison. First sack of the game for him. So we're going to call a hurry-up offense. 4th and 15. Let's see if we can catch him off guard. Don't know if we will or not, but Vic is going to drop back to pass, and he will look over the left-hand side. It's going to be picked off by Ryan Clark, and Clark has the 2nd interception of the day for the Steeler defense, and he will bring the ball back to the 44-yard line. So good return for him, but bad for us. So now after a 4-yard rushing play by Mendenhall, Roethlisberger's going to pitch left with Mendenhall. He will make a cut out to the left-hand side. Rogers McCarney misses his tackle. So does Coleman, but he's finally going to be tackled at the 22-yard line. So after a incomplete pass, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger has an empty backfield, and he is in shotgun. He will drop back to pass, standing tall. He will be pressured, but we'll find Mike Wallace, who shreds a tackler, and Mike Wallace is finally going to be tackled basically out of bounds. He actually steps out of bounds himself at the 12-yard line. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 as Roethlisberger is going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Mendenhall. Mendenhall will get a pickup of 7 on the play. So now it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Steelers. This defense has got to kick in if we even stand a chance of winning this game, honestly. But Roethlisberger is going to pitch left with Mendenhall, and Mendenhall will be stuffed at the line, so that will bring up 3rd and 3 now. Come on, defense. One more stop, and they have to force to kick a field goal. That's what we want. So now, Roethlisberger's drop back to pass. He's going to throw off his back foot. Actually, no, he's going to be sacked on the play by Roll. So they will force them to kick a field goal as Gano comes on. And the kick will go up. And here in a second, as Leftwich is on the hole, Gano, the kick is up, and it is good. So they extend their lead to 17 late. Actually, at the start of the 4th quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Vic in this offense as he throws the right-hand side and finds LaShawn McCoy. McCoy's down the sidelines, and he will be pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Vic, empty backfield. He will go ahead and draw back the pass. He will fire over right-hand side to find Jason Avant. Avant has the first down as he's tackled by Polamalu at the 35-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10. Vic is going to go ahead and drop back the pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side to find Johnson. Johnson has the first down. Nice clutch reception right there by Johnson. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 again. And Vic is going to drop back the pass. And he will fire deep into the end zone. Jason Avant makes a diving catch, but he drops the ball. It's been awesome. 2nd and 10 coming up on this play from the 24-yard line. Vic has shotgun formation. He's going to drop back the pass. He's going to fire over the middle. And Hall is going to make a catch behind his back basically for a first down, but that translates into 2nd and goal after an incomplete pass, and Vic is going to go ahead and call an audible, and Vic is going to drop back the pass. He's going to fire over the middle, and it's going to fall incomplete, so now it'll be 3rd and goal, which so 3rd and goal now. Vic, empty backfield, going to drop back to pass, going to look over the left-hand side, going to find a wide open McCoy, and McCoy has the touchdown for the Eagles. They cut the lead to 7. Actually, it's cut the lead to 10. That was my bad. In the middle of the fourth quarter. So now 1st and 10 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger hands it off to Mendenhall. Mendenhall is crushed behind the line. 2nd and 11 coming up. And so now 2nd and 11 as they let the time run down to about 3 seconds before they snap this ball. Roethlisberger is going to go ahead. Actually, 2 seconds. Roethlisberger is going to hand the ball off to Mendenhall. Mendenhall will be stuffed, but not before he gets a pickup of 4 on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Steelers as Roethlisberger goes ahead and drops back to pass. He's going to fire. Left inside is going to find a wide open Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown's broken free. His speed's kicking in. The afterburners are kicked in now. Touchdown Steelers. They take a 17-point lead back late in the fourth quarter. 2:12 to play. 2nd and 14 after a 4-yard loss. Vic's going to fire left inside and find Jason Avant for the first down. So now got to kick in. Got to run fast. So after an incomplete pass, 2:02 left in the fourth quarter. Right before the second 2-minute warning, Vic's going to drive out a pass, going to fire. Over right-hand side, going to be caught by Jason Avant. Going to be tackled by Paul Malu. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Got to work fast here. And Vic's going to go ahead and drop back the pass. And he will fire. Over left-hand side, going to find Jason Avant. Jason Avant has the first down and is pushed out of bounds on the play. So now 1st and 10, translation 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass at the 35-yard line. Vic is going to go ahead and drop back the pass. He's going to fire over right-hand side. Going to give it off to McCoy. McCoy has blockers. McCoy cuts it back inside and gets the first down at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, going to run some hurry-up offense. Vic's going to dump it off to McCoy again on a screen play. McCoy has lead blockers again. That is going to be a touchdown, Eagles. So now they have to deal with onside kicks, only down by 10 points. And McBriar is going to kick it off. It's going to be recovered by Pope on the defense. And the Steelers will take over. But after a negative 2-yard rush by Mendenhall, it will be 2nd and 12. And we burned our second timeout. Now it will be 3rd and 11. We still are in this ball game. Still got plenty of time. So 3rd and 11. Got to make a stop here to stay in this ball game. As Roethlisberger will go ahead and hand the ball off to Mendenhall. And he is going to be stuck behind the line for a 2-yard loss. So it will be 4th and 13. So we will receive the ball with 30 seconds left in the game. As Vic is going to draw back the pass. He's going to fire over right-hand side to Jason Avant, who makes a catch. Jason Avant has nobody in front of him. He is broken free down at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Eagles. We're only down by 3 with 20 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. McBriar is going to kick off on the onside kick. The kick goes a couple yards, but it's touched by us. There's a flag on the play, illegal touching, and that will end the ball game. Roethlisberger will bring out the victory formation with Polamalu in the backfield. They will touch down once right here, and that will end the game. Steelers win this one in a heartbreaker for the Eagles. They really only played a second half game, but what a close matchup at Heinz Field. One of my favorite games actually of the season. It was very, very fun to play the last couple quarters, and very, very heartbreaking for the Philly fans, but very good for us. As it maybe will boost us some confidence. So again, the final score 41-38. Steelers take this one at home. Eagles will drop to 3-2. So next time we will take on the Detroit Lions at home with our number 3 defense and their number 1 defense. So again, guys, next time we'll face the Lions. What a tough loss, but that's kind of guaranteed on all Madden. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and hopefully the Eagles can win at home. Bye.